Howdies and welcome back to my channel. I'm Empressaries for the ones that's new. How you doing? To my old subscribers, hey, what's up? And thank you for rocking with me. This is a different type of video, so if you like videos like this, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you know when I'm back on with a new video. As you can tell from the title, this is real talk, and we're gonna be talking about how I stay positive in the Bronx when life gets tough, So without further ado, we're gonna get into the video. So there has been like 3 real challenges that I have been facing here in the Bronx since I've been here. And don't get me wrong, like New York is really not like easy to live. It's not a place to live. It's a place to live, don't get me wrong, don't cut in my neck. But it's not an easy place to live, so I'm giving my 3 challenges and how to overcome them, the solutions in living in the Bronx. Well, living in New York, but living in the Bronx. 1, first challenge. I could say it's the mold situation in my home. As you guys couldn't tell from the other video that I had done. If you haven't, then you might want to go back a little bit to look at that video. But landlord have not been, present, haven't been doing his job, haven't been fixing the repairs inside here. I have a refrigerator that's messed up, different things happening inside the apartment. I had to pick between my stove, the top part of my stove and the bottom part of my stove to use. And that's not okay. That's sad. So stuff like that, it became hard for me inside here because who want to breathe in mold? Who want to live around mold? Who want to have that around their children? Stuff like that. So me personally, I decided that I'm gonna take matters into my own hands. So solution for this problem is I decided to mask up, gloves, masks, different interiors, so that if I have to throw it away, I gotta throw it away. Everything that I put on for cleaning, throw it away. I started cleaning up, the mold inside my room. And what can I do? I can't live like that, And if I gotta keep on doing that, then I gotta be very cautious, very safe, and make sure that my kids don't touch it. It's just me. And that's what I have been doing. Just maintain it, making sure that everything is like clean and, kind of spotless, because you can't get it all off, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so that's my first solution for that. Number 2, the second challenge that I have going on is homeschool. I could say, don't get me wrong, I would love to, and I still love it, because teaching your own kids is better than, putting them in, the regular schools. You're not knowing how they being educated, what they being educated with, how they soaking up their brains, what they're learning inside the school as far as in their surroundings and stuff like that. You don't know, if they're safe, things like that, And I decided to homeschool because I don't vaccinate my daughters. And New York don't, they really don't. They have a problem with that. And due to them not doing the religious visit forms, they only have medical forms. We don't have a medical issue, So I decided not to, do it and to just homeschool. And it's just me and my daughter. So, hey, it's not easy. Homeschooling is not easy. I homeschool a 8th grader and a 10th grader, and it's not easy. But at the same time, we get by, we do what we gotta do, and we make sure that everything goes where it's supposed to go at the end of the day, to the right people, as far as in the curriculum, information, all that stuff. I do what I gotta do, So with the solution with that, solution number 2 for homeschool, basically what you do is you stay focused and you don't give up on your kids. If you gotta learn some things that it was hard for you to learn in school, relearn it. Dig deep. There's a lot of things out there that can help you refresh your mind, your memory, and stuff like that to teach your kids and get your kids to where they gotta go in life. So that's not even excuse me, that's not even a big deal, a big situation. And time management, just time management. It's easy because like sometimes the kids finish before, the time that they're supposed to finish, and it actually helps. You can do a lot with homeschool. You could take to the library while they're doing that. You could do a field trip, play on field trips. You can do a lot of things. Sky's the limit. If you're the type of family that likes to travel and go on vacation and stuff like that, you can even homeschool them on vacation. Sky's the limit. You can do a lot. So don't underestimate homeschooling. It's really under your time. It's within your time. You decide what you want to do, where you want to do it, how you want to do it, and stuff like that. It's up to you. Okay. Third challenge that I have. Oh my God! And this one is a doozy. This one. Finding a job in the Bronx or in New York in general. Now, my thing is, it's not about finding the job. It's the fact that due to me homeschooling and me not having anybody around to help me with the kids and teaching them and stuff like that, I'm limited to working. So YouTube is my first career right here. I had plenty, jobs and stuff like that, but I was back in Vegas, and in Vegas they was able to go to school. And I don't know why I left. I don't know why I had came to New York. Well, I do. I came here for family, and that was it. So I decided that, okay, you know what? Don't stress it. You're gonna find something. I did mine, started doing my content, so why not just do the content, until I find something to where it can get me to the next step, where it can balance out the homeschool and me being able to work, and I'm not so tired, because doing homeschool and then working a 9 to 5 or whatever, or 8-hour shift job, it will kill you. It will kill you, because homeschooling, it runs some hours. It does. I mean, I could break it up, but my kids like it the way it is, just running straight through, So the solution to that, to finding a job, is do what you already doing. Don't stress it. If you're not being able to make any money or doing whatever you're doing, to get to the bag or whatever, my solution is any type of income that you're getting, budget it out and save. And every month that it happens, you want to have a certain amount so that you can go where you gotta go. In the meantime, still look for jobs, still do what you gotta do, or whatever. But don't stop doing your main thing. If you're a content creator, keep on doing that. Keep on pushing that out there. If you're a journalist or whatever, trying to get to where you gotta go, keep on writing, keep on finding the stories, keep on doing what you gotta do. It's within the strive that you have. It's within the thrill that you have in your mind, the goal in your brain. You gotta keep on going. I mean, people get, stressed out, depressed, all that. I know I have my moments where I get too much in my head. I'm an overthinker. I'm an Aries, so I overthink a lot. But that don't mean stop the goal. That means keep on going. And if anybody try to step on your toes or anything like that, push them out the way, because all they want to do is just be in your space for no reason and not put anything in. They just want to take everything out for themselves. So keep on doing what you gotta do, even if it's a small circle that you carry around. Keep that small circle, because if no one's adding to your circle when you get to where you gotta get to, guess what? You did it with this small circle, and nobody else was added to it because they didn't have the confidence to go ahead and do this with you. And you're gonna congratulate yourself in the back later on. So I would not I will not disrespect myself. Keep on going. So there you go. There you have it. Those are my 3 challenges and solutions. 3 solutions that I have facing how I stay positive in the Bronx when things get tough. If you happen to like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you know that I'm back on with a new video. And don't judge me, because this is the first time I did this type of video. Okay, so stay tuned to the next one.